in Santa Clara, California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Southern offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Justin Reed with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 11, 11.
Now it's Lawrence. His first throw is an interception. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 Bisons. Let's go. Stop below 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Looking to the air here. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here's a 24.
Lawrence in the pistol. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Go street!
From the gun, ETN gets it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Red on red. Big 13 heavy. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the 49ers will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Huh.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. Rolling into enemy territory. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Get up.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Take over.
From the 36. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Running back sent in motion. To the air, third and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a man in motion. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Hurry left. 11 and it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
11.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tryon Shoyinka gets there to take him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They bring their tight end left. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready.
Back to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Go.
That throw finds Kittle. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught him. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. To throw it. Connection made. Travis Etienne. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running it here with Etienne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, Lion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, let's go.
They're going to try with ETN. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18,
Motioning left is their running back. Throw on 3rd down. Quick slant to Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. On 2nd and 9. Brought in by Ayuk. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on, set. Come 19, come 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, kill. Great job.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey.
First down throw, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready? Viking 18. Go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready?
From the gun, McCaffrey. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
On the set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Rip 23.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete, it's Ingram. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hey, go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here's the 24. 30 left. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First and 10 from the 41. Motioning the tight end now. Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. There we go, shot. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They kick the running back in motion. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 12. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Go.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. The 40. Into the red zone. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay, ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now toss it to Etienne. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Hey, run!
They'll run here following the penalty. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Fred Warner. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous... This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
On the red.
Lawrence working from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Jacksonville in punt formation. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That finds Ayuk complete. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hunt.
Throwing now, needing a 1st. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Duvernay on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
That pass caught by Strange. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Big 13 heavy.
Running back sent in motion.
Here we go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set up. Cougar 19. Set up.
Pass play now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. He's throwing for it. Put the body on the line for his team. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers looking like they'll start this season with a win. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he drives it up past the 45. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.